Hello, duckies, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. So, I am going to find a guide page that I need in the library. In order to finish my assignment for Transfiguration.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Alright, fine.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Seriously? The golden midget?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh gosh, I think it's this one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh gosh, I don't. Bludger? It's either the bludger or the quaffle.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like more questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Wizards count. Whatever.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. The answer was a demiguise.
Thought it was a demiguise,
While the
but I wasn't
hide-behind
sure.
has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
The Knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a Letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Rune's Paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the Rune's Paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
No.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Designed to help guide a student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
So let's go attend Transfiguration. Means I have to get down from here, which unfortunately is easier said than done. Because you gotta go to the stairs. I can't just jump off the top of the railing. The librarian would be angry about that. And scatter the dust that she so...
But we're lucky we get to use brooms.
Can you explain why I have received a letter from a muggle claiming to be the mother of a friend of yours asking me to afternoon tea? What did I tell you about making friends with muggle-borns? I am highly affronted. You will not associate with this friend anymore. And if I hear from this woman again, I will see to it myself that you don't.
Come on, let me out. Let me out. Here we go.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
I need someone lend me some potions ingredients? Don't give me that look. I told you before I was only musing about a love potion. As if I'd actually brew one. I wouldn't have the faintest idea what to put in one. Let alone finding powdered moonstone or ashwinder eggs. I had an awful time in potions the other day. Someone had scribbled all over the pages of my book of potions.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
You could have done that better.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
You doing
My
here,
plan
Leslie?
with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
Fire?
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
At least the Bengal style ones actually do look relatively Bengal cat-esque, depending on how far removed they are. Those are mains. Let's meet with Poppy first.
My older brothers were all sorts.
Whoop. I do wonder if the game just makes a habit of taking you the long way around.
I can't wait until I'm a 6th year. Then I won't have to waste my...
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
There's an astronomy table somewhere around? Huh. Okay. Gotta remember that one.
Is the new reversal hex really so sinister?
Albert Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Over here. This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
Careful.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Neat.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt. But then...
I should probably go and empty my inventory while I'm here in Hogsmeade. And while we're at it, I'll check and see if the store has anything nice. It's a clothing store. I also need
Before
to
you
go
ask,
and-
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your
Thanks, but
time.
No. My feet aren't smelly. But. So we go here. Nothing else that says good and this. So
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
now let's look at the robes. Nope. Gloves. Nope. Skirt. Better. One. Alright.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Okay.
I suspect you have a
work
sharp
on
eye for
ours.
fashion. Be sure to
That's
stop by
fine.
whenever you're about.
Let's go. Where is
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Where was store I'm looking for? Is it? Yes.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Can I have your whooper? Can't have the whooper. Okay.
Goblins have been running.
Yes, goblins. Goblins be goblin. Goblins be goblin a lot. In a moment after I come down here and probably spend the rest of my money.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
So let's actually... Hogwarts map. Next destinations. Let's go.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. Let's pop back there. Let's go return the dragon's baby to her.
Oh, will there ever be another week?
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howin for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
And off we go.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
So go.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Revelio.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Is that normal for her? Or is it? Why is there blood? Oh, lovely. Okay.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10, usually.
Revelio.
Smithy, thought you were joining us in Borneo. I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Sacramento to us. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago, not to mention Borneo's not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. Such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon, Index.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. Revelio.
Well, I mean, they have families just like anybody else.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking. Fantastic.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Poppy.
Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Revelio.
Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe. Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the next.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get she's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant. Revelio.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Reparo.
Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
We'll find somewhere safe to put that.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
There's a chest somewhere that I haven't gotten. This house? Do, 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 do.
Revelio.
But I have gotten you. Okay. That's the top one. I've already gotten that. Don't know why it's telling me I haven't.
Revelio.
I recall this
Take a moment and come.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
I don't really want to spend anything now.
Nice doing business with you.
Can't remember if I have that. And this. I can't remember.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Have the visuals, please. Yet.
What are we looking for today?
Not necessarily what we're looking for, it's what I'm looking to sell.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
And now I have enough. Come down here. And get
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
this one.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Okay, so let's quickly travel to the room of requirements. Because I need to put traits on my 2 new items and upgrade them. Oh, nice wicked note. Alright, so let's see here. I don't know if I have enough weasel. Nope, we're gonna have to go back in and get some. That is in my swamp area. Which they should be able to, yeah. Right. Oh, no, 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 no. Not what I meant to do. I was going after the moonstone. I wasn't going after you. I'm sorry. Here. This one's will be ready once it's done eating. Shoe. And where's my other toad? Anyone seen my other toad?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are. Brush you. everybody in here taken care of? Yep. And gathered from? Yes. Okay. That gives me enough. Measle fur.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Way down here. What do I have on my clothes right now? Explosives. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. And on my scarf, control 3. And then we do. Oh, I need more feathers. Those. Jabba-nose, jabba-jabba-jabba-jabba, jabba-nose, 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 jabba-jabba-jabba-jabba. Taking care of them all so much easier having the feeder in. Where's the other? Did I get them all? Oh, got them all. Okay. Outfit. Satchels. No, that's a bit too over the top. That one? No. This is that. Okay. Right. Here. Upgrade. 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 Can't upgrade again because Whooper. Don't have Whoopers yet.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Speaking of potions brewed, Deke, I now have T-shirt. Purple. Nope, nope, nope. That placement is just right. Yep. What else do I have now? Medium. 3 medium pods. Okay. Let's go and sort that out in my botanical area. Right down here. Which one is my... This is my large. That's my large, so that means that that one over there is going to be so this one is my medium. Empty pot. Empty. Then poof, you out of existence. Here. And change your color. There we go. It's not too far out from the bowl, is it? Yeah. There. All right. Okay. Pumpkin cabbage. Give me mandrake. You always need more mandrake. Always need more. Get me there. Alright.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I think I am deep. I'm pretty proud. Let's see here. I need to locate Whoopers. Whooper. Measle. Not a Whooper. Puffskein. Not a Whooper. Where is the Whooper? Nifflerden. I need to go there too. In fact, let's actually head that way. Because I accidentally caught a male last time. Male was not what I needed. Alright, so let's see here. It is Wrong button. Better idea of where I'm going now. Alright. Don't go running.
Revelio.
Female Niffler.
Levioso.
There you go. Come on here. I got
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
And I did get a female this time, right? Correct. Okay. Now I was looking for Woopers. Oh, there's an infamous photo there. But no, I'm looking. Weasel. Juggernaut. Apparently, field guide page I don't have yet. Niffler, Puffskein, Hippogriff, Whooper. Oh boy. Rookwood Castle? I mean, I don't even know where I would keep them yet, but... Okay.
Ha!
Oh, boy.
Another pitiful beast. To your knees. Oh. Ah.
This to transform an enemy, but I can't. How do I transform an enemy?
I was right not to be worried about you.
Stop it!
Revelio.
Here for the Woopers. Nothing more, nothing less.
Revelio. Levioso. Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howin will never believe this.
They come after me, they'll rest in Ted's grave.
Leviosa! Everything's all right
Check
now.
Let's see here. Male? Female! Yay! And now I'm going to go take out these guys because why not?
Bombarda!
One there.
Confringo! Take Stupid!
That's what you get. Oh, spiders. They're fine. Alright. So, now that I have those... I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!